We're bringing you exciting ACC tournament basketball here this evening. Tonight is the finals, and both teams are hoping to take home a conference championship title. Mike Patrick along with Jay Billis. Up top with the ball. One unloads. One bricks an open shot.
Oh, man, they had the chance at the wide-open three, but they just couldn't convert.
At shore, clanked it off the right side.
Big defensive rebound. That's the way to go after it with both hands, and that's how you send the message. You're going after every loose ball.
Blackman inbounds the ball. The Pack in possession of the ball now. What can you tell us about these kids?
Well, this is a team that can really withstand some bad shooting nights because they're such a good offensive rebounding team, and their execution is always the key to their success.
And when the backcourt plays well, these guys are terrific. He makes his first shot at the line. And he succeeds at the stripe. 2 for 2. Three, whipped it out top. For the three.
That's an excellent
The Wolfpack down by 3 with the ball.
There's no need for the rush shot there. The coach can't be happy about that one.
The Jackets with the ball and a 3-point advantage. Kicks it back. 4 has his shot blocked. One has it up top. That pass is picked off. Hodge snags the offensive board. 12 blocks it. That's his 4th block tonight. One out on top. It's dropped in low. One draws a lot of contact. He'll have a chance to get 2 at the line. He hits the first free throw. And he succeeds at the stripe. 2 for 2. The Wolfpack are back 5 on the scoreboard. Simmons connects from 10.
Well, the only reason the coach isn't yelling his lungs out on that play is because the shot went in. Really poor shot selection there, Mike. That's when a coach says, no, 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 no. Oh, great shot.
One has the basket and 9 points so far this half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight. It's a 5-point game. Here comes the defense with the double team. The ball's loose. Knocks it away. Bethel kisses it off the glass and in. 4 with the inbound. The Yellow Jackets with the ball and a 3-point advantage. 3 from deep. 3 missed it just off the left. The NC State Wolfpack down by 3 with the ball. Blackman will be credited with the assist on that one. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. In deep. Shoots. 4 cleans up after the miss. The Yellow Jackets with the ball and a 3-point advantage. Puts it up. 1 couldn't dial that one in. Not enough to get it over the rim.
Boy, a top-notch defender there, doing what he loves to do. Get in your face and make your life miserable.
Blackman throws it in. The Pack are trailing by 6 and have the ball. Simmons with the ball up top. Pulls up for the 3. Hodge all the net.
Great focus on that play, Mike. He saw that all the way, and he was getting mindset as he was backing into that shot. Great pressure from the defense, but it didn't matter.
They're inside. 3 decides he doesn't have the space. 12, too strong, and it doesn't go in. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Nice work getting that rebound, and Jay, that's one thing they've done very well tonight, controlling the glass.
Mike, it's been relentless pursuit of the basketball on the boards. That's just hard work, and it's put them in a position to limit their opponents to one shot, and they're getting high percentage second chance opportunities on their offensive end.
The Yellow Jackets with the ball and a 3-point advantage. Releases.
Boy, what a beautiful pass.
Triggers it in. The NC State Wolfpack are back 5 on the scoreboard. Brackman up top. 3, bats it away. Number 2 on the night. It's a 5-point game. 4 has the ball on top. 12 with up top. 4 gets the rebound and his prime on the game. Brackman heads to the bench. The NC State Wolfpack would like to score here and cut down that deficit. Let's see what they can do. Gives it back. The ball inside now. 12 gets the rebound.
The defense just outplayed themselves right there and got rewarded with the miss.
Throws it back. The Jackets take control of the ball. The Yellow Jackets get that one and have now scored 6 unanswered points. The Pack with the ball in a 9-point deficit. Simmons botched the layup. The Yellow Jackets, Old Mo's in their favor, 11 of the last 14.
That was a nice call. This coach basically has something up his sleeve here. He capitalizes on some weak coverage and basically calls an audible, calls a play out on the floor, and his team did a nice job of recognizing it.
Simmons gets his 6th point this half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight. 3 will be looking for his 5th assist of the ballgame on this trip.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
Passes it in. 11 points between these two teams. Bethel overshot that one and missed it badly. Eftimov whistled for reaching in. That's his first foul of the game. Brackman got a long break on the bench, and coach decides he wants him back out there for 2 points. The Jackets score again. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. The NC State Wolfpack need a score here. They're down by 13. Releases. Bethel off on that jumper. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets have possession. They've now scored 17 of the last 22.
These kids are winning the battle of the boards, but unfortunately that stat hasn't turned into a lead. They need to convert when they grab offensive rebounds, and they've got to keep their other team from getting second shots.
The Jackets have it, and in the last 16, they've scored a dozen. 12 misses from 10. 11 points between these two teams. Hodge with a one-handed jam.
Oh, that was special there. This kid is unbelievably gifted. Mike, overall, they've played a really solid ball game. They need to continue to attack the offensive glass. When they miss a shot, they've been there for the offensive rebounds. The opposition really needs to do a better job of shoring up those defensive boards.
3 misses. His shot hit the rim. The NC State Wolfpack with the ball in a 9-point deficit. 55 with the inbound pass. 7 points between these clubs. For 2. 1 capitalizes on a wide-open shot. Man, that was not an easy shot, and somehow they've been successful playing this way since the game started.
Yeah, Mike, the defense has been playing tough, but when the other team keeps hitting tough shots like that, you've got to stay focused and not be brought down mentally by the other team doing something spectacular.
And if you're on defense, you just hope it doesn't last much longer. Hodge with a nice spin move and in for two. The Jackets have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead. One for three. Four with the tip in.
Anybody will take advantage of a shot opportunity if you hand it over on a silver platter. And he knocked down the deuce there. Poor defense.
Draws a lot of contact. He'll have a chance to get to it. Simmons will leave the floor. He's really been struggling so far. He makes his first shot at the line. He hits both free throws. 7 points between these clubs. Couldn't get it to go back to back, but draws the foul. A chance for 2 for the free throw strike. He can't get the first. He blows both shots at the line. The NC State Wolfpack can trim this lead down a little bit with a score on this trip. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead. 3 is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
Easy call there. He got tackled for a 5-yard loss.
He hits the first free throw. And he goes a perfect 2 for 2 at the line. Atsur with the ball up top.
Such a great defender. As you can see, he's got the mindset to stop people.
One has an opportunity to get his third three-pointer this trip. Passes it back. The inside shot. Eftimov picks up after the missed shot. 9-point game we've got going.
What a tremendous pass. He found him up.
Julius Hodge. 2 puts the ball in play. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead. Hodge steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game. Hodge has the runner go up and come back out.
Credit the excellent defensive effort right there, Mike. He really stepped up and pressured the shooter into a bad shot.
The NC State Wolfpack would love to get a basket here. Get something off that deficit.
Boy, that's just what they wanted to do there, Mike. Kick it inside and then look immediately outside after you draw that defense in. Nice play.
4-point game we've got right now. With the jumper, Simmons gets his 6th rebound of the night. The NC State Wolfpack have the ball, and they have momentum. 15 of the last 21 points. Hodge is fouled hard on the way up. He'll get 2 shots at the line. He gets the first of 2. No problem at the line. He drops both free throws. The Yellow Jackets bring it up court with a 2-point lead. The ball goes inside. That's beautiful. Just check out the stats on these 2 guys.
Mike, that's where you look to your go-to guy every time down the floor. If he doesn't have it, that's when he can get other people involved. But when you've got a hot hand like this, you go to it until they stop him.
The ball's loose. One already has 2 3-pointers, looking for a third on this trip down court. Another basket, and we're seeing the backcourt just dominate this game, Jay.
I think this team's guards have really gotten the advantage in this ballgame, Mike. You're going to have to really press out on these guys because they're knocking their shots down right now.
It's a 6-point ballgame. Returns the ball.
Boy, watch the bodies flying on this one. A lot of bumping going on. Here it is.
Boy, Jay, you're so right.
Mike, the closing minutes of this first half all comes down to defensive discipline. I don't think with the lead this team can afford to foul and put their opponent on the free throw line to score easy points. They've got a free throw disadvantage right now. They've got to be very careful with the way they guard. Discipline pressure without fouling.
Eftimov missed, hitting the right side of the rim.
Well, too bad he missed the shot there. That would have been beautiful.
3 misses from the line. Wolfpack with the ball in a 9-point deficit. Bethel isn't successful with a tough look. One has an opportunity to get his third three-pointer of this trip. Just look at the matchup out there tonight between these two team leaders.
They're doing a great job of finding these two guys and getting them the ball. And it's very difficult to key on just one guy when both of them are playing so well for their respective teams.
11 points between these two teams. One comes off the floor for now. Eftimov will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. He can't complete the three-point play.
That's the way you close out the first half strong when you've got a lead, by grabbing big defensive rebounds.
Sinks it and now has 15 this half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight.
He may not be a good free throw shooter, but with his team in the lead, he doesn't have much pressure on him. Just step up and do your job. Don't think about missing, only about making.
12 tips it up and in. 34 goes for the dunk when he should have gone for the layup.
Excellent job of rebounding there, Mike. Great box out, really going after the ball hard with both hands late in this ballgame. That can get you back into it.
Fires the three. Atsur with the miss. The margin between the teams is 14.
We'll see this one on SportsCenter tonight, but we got to see.
Inbounds the ball. They feed it inside. 34 hit it after the adjustment.
This kid has great feel. He does whatever is necessary to get to the basket. He does just that here, and it wasn't a typical move from this guy. Great job to get separation and free himself up.
3 comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. He's in close. 4 grabs the miss. 4 is fouled hard on the way up. He gets 2 shots. He makes his first shot at the line. And he's off on the second. The Pack with a big deficit, down by 15. Nice rebound, and he made sure he controlled the miss.
Mike, it looks like a simple rebound, but look how big these boards have added up for these guys. The more rebounds you get, the more points you put on the scoreboard. That's outstanding work on the glass.
The difference on the scoreboard, 17 points. Bethel up top with the ball. Kicks it back. Bethel makes a beautiful spin to get the bucket. The Jackets, 15 points up with the ball. 3 up top with the ball. Had his shot changed and couldn't get it down. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets score again. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Loose ball. 55 whipped it out top. In low. The clock runs out. Grant going to the bench. Hodge with the inbound. Blackman with it up top.
Mike, this is danger time for this team. The first 5 minutes of the second half will show exactly what they're made of. They really need to do a better job offensively. They didn't shoot the ball in the first half, and that put way too much pressure on their defense to get stop after stop. After a while, that just starts to wear you down.
The Wolfpack have got the wind knocked out of them right now, down 19 points.
Mike, this is one of those times where you make a poor shot selection and you wish you could get the ball back and do it all over again.
19-point differential on the scoreboard.
Oh, what a great pass. That one is an assist.
3 with an assist here. He would have 10 on the night. one, scores his 28th point of the game. Inside, Simmons misses just short on that one. Brackman with the jumper and sinks it.
That was a big play right there. Nobody thought he was going to be able to get that shot to go down. That will really deflate a defense.
The Wolfpack have a large disadvantage, 17 points behind. Puts it up. Simmons rebounds again. He's up to 7 now. That one took a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. Jay, that's not the shot they want. That really wasn't set up to do that, was it?
No, definitely not, Mike. And I think they do need to start calling his number in a set play. They can get it done in the low post most of the time, but I don't think you want him taking those outside shots without punching it inside first.
19-point differential on the scoreboard. On the mark, he now has 17. Jay's having a good night. What do you see from him tonight?
Well, Mike, I think he's really hunting his shot out there and looking for opportunities to score. And when he gets open looks, he's going to rack up some open baskets. This kid is one guy you've really got to watch out for and limit his touches on the perimeter. He will take over.
And he's done it so far. They pull down yet another board. They've just been overpowering on the backboards.
And they're doing it on both ends, Mike, and they really limited their opponent to one shot. That's really key for your defense to finish off a great defensive possession by pulling down a big rebound.
This kid just finds a way. He pulls down the offensive rebound and gives his team another high percentage chance.
Bethel lays it in there. Another difficult basket, and it's this defense that's doing it. They've made every possession hard tonight.
Well, they haven't been able to get the open looks they want. I think they've got to get more ball movement, better passing and better movement. It's not just bad luck that's affecting him here tonight.
He completes the three-point play. What a pretty assist that was.
And he's really racking up those assists right now. He's got a great awareness of where his teammates are on the floor. He's got eyes in the back of his head.
The Yellow Jackets are on top. This looks like a clinic. They have an 18-point lead. This is an 18-point ball game. Hodge gets his 6th point this half.
Oh, but look at his teammates. They knew there was some mustard being spread on that hot dog.
Whistled for reaching in. That will be his 2nd foul of the contest. Trying to get it going inside. Puts it up.
Boy, what a great game for this kid. A double-double already. Play after play. He's been just huge for this team. That's great playing, Mike.
One for the three. One drops in his 36th point this game. The Wolfpack decide to call a timeout. The Pack are getting punished here, down 21 points right now. Bethel can't bank it in. The Jackets bring the ball up way out on top, a 21-point lead in effect. It's dropped in low. One clangs that one off the left rim. Not a close game, the differential 21. Kicks it back.
Mike, he's really got that ball on a string.
55, passes it in. Releases. Nice basket there. Look at how well the backcourt has been operating tonight.
They're getting great production out of their guards, Mike, and that's really nice for a coach to be able to put the ball in the hands of his guards and have them score in addition to distribute.
Hodge misses from the corner. The Yellow Jackets bring the ball up way out on top, a 21-point lead in effect. Simmons gets the dunk somehow. This kid must still be growing. 19-point differential on the scoreboard. From downtown. One is on the money with a very long three-pointer. The NC State Wolfpack with a huge deficit, a 22-point disadvantage.
Boy, what a great game for this kid. A double-double already. Play after play, he's been just huge for this team. That's great playing, Mike.
3, not shooting well, but tonight his lack of production hasn't hurt them, Jay.
Not yet. And I think, Mike, you can credit good coaching there. They've made some really good adjustments. They're looking for screeners more often. They've had really good team play, and I think that extra effort's been paying off. It's never good to rely on just one guy.
Nobody guarding him, and hits the open shot. Simmons with a huge slam right there. Jay, they're playing it very loose out there. They don't seem to respect that shot.
No, they're sticking with the scouting report on this kid, Mike. They want to recover late to his shot because he's not a proficient outside shooter, but today he's having a miraculous day knocking those shots down. This kid has been doing a terrific job. It's fun to watch a guy having a great day.
Well, he's having a ball, that's for sure. The Jackets bring the ball up, way out on top, a 21-point lead in effect.
Let's check out this play.
Collins throws the ball inbounds. The NC State Wolfpack are on offense, not looking so good on that side of the ball, though. They're down by 23.
Wow, he was so far off on that shot, he didn't even hit the rim.
He hits the first free throw. He hits both free throws. Not a close game, the differential 21. The Yellow Jackets recover it. 3, he takes the 3. 3, breaks a 3. You don't want him taking that shot.
Now here's a kid that's given a spectacular performance, but it hasn't really shown up on the scoreboard. You can ignore the fact he's got a double-double, but without his contributions, they'd be in a much deeper hole right now.
That could be his second foul of the contest. Watkins looks fresh coming back out. 3 has it up top. 2 with the ball up top. There's another good basket for them, Jay. These kids had the advantage at the half. It's carried over to the second half. Now they're threatening to break it open.
And this is danger time when you're on the road. When the home team is playing well, the crowd gets into it. This team is clicking on all cylinders right now. Assuming they don't have a big collapse, they should be able to run away with this one.
The Pack are suffering here with a 24-point deficit. Bethel misses from top of the key. The Yellow Jackets are in control of the ball game, up 24 points. 3 misses the wide-open jump shot. You almost don't want to mention the score. 24 points separate these clubs. That one took a bad bounce and goes out of bounds.
That's playing up a notch for this guy. A nice defensive stance.
Will leave the floor. 2 puts the ball in play. The Jackets are continuing their great play tonight, Jay. It's been a one-sided matchup. They've got a big lead here, controlling the game as we move through the second half. Where have they excelled?
Mike, this team has a big lead going down the stretch because they've shot the ball very well from the field. They've gotten good shots and knocked them down. Their opponent really needs to find a way to get more pressure on those shooters to try to distract them.
Watkins up top. Three-pointer. Hodge misses, and the run continues. The Jackets with the ball with a 26-point advantage. Mansour looks fresh coming back out. He makes his first shot at the line. His second attempt is off. The Yellow Jackets score, and that's 10 unanswered. The Pack call timeout.
Oh, let's take a look at the replay on that shot.
Julius Hodge. 2 throws it in. 44 jams down.
Wow, this team is really performing well as a unit, and they're knocking their shots down. They've clearly got the advantage, and they're dominating. If they continue to hit shots, they're going to be tough to beat.
The Yellow Jackets have it, and of the last 16, they've scored a dozen. Throws it back. They thread it underneath. Another big bucket, and now they have broken it open.
Mike, they've had an impressive performance tonight. They're really feeding off the energy they're getting from this home crowd and showing it to the home team.
With the extra point at the line, he completes a three-point play. The NC State Wolfpack touched the ball last before it went out. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets have the ball and they're hot. They've scored 15 in the last 19. 11 with nobody around, hits it.
The crowd loves it. That's somebody you cannot leave open out behind the arc. You've got to get a hand up, make him put the ball on the floor. He's just too good of a shooter.
And, Jay, you can expect him to make almost all of them unless they start covering.
And you have to find him in transition, Mike. It starts there. You can't wait until later to go out and get him. Boy, that's tough for them. He's got 4 fouls, and on top of that, they're still behind. You need him to be careful on defense, and that could cost you some easy baskets. Without him on the court, though, it's going to be a lot tougher to get back in the game.
They get it down low. The Yellow Jackets track it down and get control. 11 misses an easy 2. The Wolfpack trying to muster some dignity at best, down 33 points. He gets the first and 2. And he goes a perfect 2 for 2 at the line. Bethel reaching for the ball and his whistle. That's his 3rd foul so far. 2 up top with the ball. 11 is hacked and will go to the line for a couple.
He's a good free throw shooter, and they're looking to expand on this lead by knocking these down.
He hits the first free throw. With that free throw, they have been very good at the line tonight.
They have, Mike, and they're being aggressive in getting to the line. The free throw line is the most efficient place to score on a basketball court, and look at how these kids have gotten there and banged them down.
With the jump shot.
Boy, this kid is really hard to guard when he's...
Number 11. Collins with the inbound pass. Simmons with the ball up top. Shoots. Simmons close but misses the putback jam. The Yellow Jackets showing him up right now with the ball in a 35-point lead. The ball passed in deep.
This kid is really having a great game out there today. He's not only playing well, he's under control, and he's making the right decisions. Without this kid's effort, there's no way they'd have the lead.
Collins, that's money with the bank shot. The Jackets with the ball, 14-6 run here. Collins crashes the defensive glass.
Mike, that's the type of rebound that can help you salt away a game late in the second period. Excellent defensive board.
The Yellow Jackets with the ball, 14-6 run here.
Wow, another steal. He's really playing tough on defense. Let's see if this effort can help inspire his team to get on a run and pull a little closer to the lead.
11 can't connect with the jumper.
These kids are winning the battle of the boards, but unfortunately that stat hasn't turned into a lead. They need to convert when they grab offensive rebounds, and they've got to keep their other team from getting second shots.
11 has the leaner go up and out. The Jackets with this huge lead here winding down the second half. Jay, what are you thinking?
Yo, Mike, as this game comes to a close, this team has gotten this big lead because they've been a terrific passing team tonight. They've dominated the assist category, and that means they've been sharing the basketball. When you share the ball, move it from side to side, and hit the open man, you are that much harder to guard. A great job of passing tonight by this team.
Simmons, the 3. Simmons tries to answer with a 3, but misses. The Yellow Jackets score again. They get number 2. Eftimov triggers it in. From behind the arc. Matsua hammers the back of the rim with that shot. The Yellow Jackets score 19 points, 25 ahead of the ball. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets score again, and that's 8 unanswered points. 1:53 on the clock. It's passed inside. Very alert to find the opening. How many assists is that?
That's 6 for him now, Mike, and he's finding the open man, and credit to his teammates because when they get his passes right in the shooting alley, they're knocking down those shots and racking up the assists for him.
35. Forced that one a little. It went long. The Wolfpack with the ball, but they're down huge right now. This game might as well be over. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets have possession. They've scored 20 of the last 26 points. 13 feet out and no good.
That is very effective. He's really going up strong and clearing out space. If you want to get in there, you're going to have to bang harder.
The Jackets with the ball, 14-6 run here.
Picking up that foul puts him at a huge disadvantage defensively. The coach has got to decide whether to pull him out for a while or risk leaving him in and picking up another foul.
He can't get the first. He does nail the second free throw. Simmons with the inbound. Time is winding down, and unless you believe in miracles, this one's just about over.
No, I agree. With less than a minute to go in the huge deficit, they'll just play this one out. This is where the coach tries to use the game situation to try to teach his team something for a future ballgame. They have the lead, so there's not that much pressure on this guy to make free throws. He may not be a good free throw shooter, but just step to the line with confidence and try to make them.
He gets the first of 2. No problem at the line. He drops both free throws. 46 seconds left. 2 with the rebound. He's increased his total to 8. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets with possession, a 17-6 run. The Pack with the ball, but they're down huge right now. This game might as well be over. Hodge shot is off on the 3. The Jackets with possession, a 17-6 run. Simmons couldn't stay in bounds, and they turn it over. The Jackets with possession, a 17-6 run. Turnover, they pick off the pass.
That can really demoralize a team, Mike. They're trying to make a comeback. They're down late in the second period, and you take the ball away from them. Great job of staying active defensively.
Atsur bricks a 3 from long range. 11 can't get the buzzer beater to fall. That's the end of the game. Your final score, 114-72. These two players had outstanding performances and are tonight's players of the game. We want to thank you for watching ESPN's coverage of this conference tournament championship game. For Jay Billis and our entire